Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. This is going to be Chapter 17, Stage 1, and you'll see why I say Stage 1 in a bit, probably near the end of the chapter, so yeah. But anyway, to briefly recap on what happened, basically, in the last chapter, Apostle Sanaki revealed that she wants to end all slavery in Benyon, because despite the fact that slavery is illegal by law, a lot of the upper class, particularly the senators, still practice it. So she sends Ike to uh, Duke Tanis, aka Oliver's villa, to see if he's holding any slaves because, well, just about everyone knows he is, but they gotta prove that he is. And after almost giving up on an investigation where Oliver almost got away with it, uh, he's caught because one of the Mist actually is the one that finds Racing, the Heron Prince. And then yeah, but Oliver freaks out and orders all the guards to kill Ike and his party. Anyway, we defeat him, of course, and along the way we find Devdin, who's a peculiar guy. We'll just put him at leave it at that for now. And yeah. Anyway, just as it seems when Ike is going to rescue Racing, the White Heron Prince, rather I should say, uh, he slaps Ike's hand away and flies away. But right before he flies away, he says, "Remember the genocide" and all that. And he seems to be extremely hateful towards humans. Anyway, Ike asks Sanaki what happened, and apparently Sanaki has to reveal what happened 20 years before the event, 20 years before the events of the game. And yeah, basically, due to a huge misunderstanding, um, a bunch of Benyon citizens destroyed the home of the Herons, Serenus Forest, and essentially eradicated the entire species off the face of the earth. So far, the only two known survivors of the Serenus massacre, as it is now known, are Racin and his father Lorazaya. And Lorazaya is so bedridden, he can't even get up anymore. So Racin has to do basically everything in his steed. So he's basically the last Heron. So yeah, everything's pretty messed up in regards to that. Anyway, Soniki wants to apologize to Racing and make up for what happened. So she asks Ike to venture into Serenus Forest where Racing is likely hiding so that they can meet with him and arrange some sort of understanding. But anyway, that was kind of a little bit longer of a recap than I thought it was. But yeah, there was actually a lot of lore that was kind of explained in the last chapter. But anyway, that'll do it for now in terms of explaining. If you want to get a better explanation, I guess you could just watch the last video, I suppose. But yeah. Anyway, that'll do it. So let's just get on with chapter 17. Chapter 17. Day breaks. Is that it? Wait, there's more! It seems that Prince Racing was able to escape Duke Tanas' villa and make his way safely to Serenus Forest. However, we have word that Tanas' men have entered the forest in hopes of recapturing the prince. We've not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, reach out through your mighty talons, strike down those wretched humans, and rescue Prince Racing. I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once. Why is Nesala not here? His Highness must not be seen here at this time. What's going on, you old buzzard? King Kilvas is the White Prince's friend, isn't he? Well, how do I put this? It's all very complicated. I care not for excuses. If anything happens to Racing, blood will be spilled. No, please, there's no cause for worry. Duke Tanas treats his works of art with a delicacy so extreme that it could be best called abnormal. He would never let any harm befall Prince Racing. He probably can't even bring himself to touch him. The king himself told me so. That is the only reason he accepted this proposal. Proposal? Ah, what I mean is, hold it. You crows set the prince up? Set up? Set up? Oh, no, no. Well, not exactly. Please don't hurt me. So that's the truth of it, eh? Nisala treated Rayson like a piece of merchandise and sold him to a human. No, that's not... The only one who referred to him as merchandise was Duke Tanis. We never... It doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance does not grant you innocence. You treated Rayson like a trinket in a public market. Oh dear. If Rayson hadn't escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him when things cooled down. Regardless, Rayson trusted his friend and allowed him into the trap, and Nisala spit on that friendship. Or followed him. Oops. That I cannot forgive. Your assessment of this little bird is correct. I am a worm, nothing more. But please, I beg of you, temper your outrage, let it cool. You're unbelievable. What is it with you crows anyway? Everything you do is so dirty and deceptive. We will never understand your ways. Do you hear me, Grey Wings? I hear you well, young hawk. But our nation has its own issues. Please, this is not the time to yell at a tired old man. You must hurry to Prince Rayson's side. Once he is safe, you can punish me in any way that you see fit. Tear me limb from limb if you wish. But please, go to Prince Rayson, I beg of you. This begging is unseemly and unwanted. We would rescue Rayson regardless of this pathetic show of tears. Return to Kilvas and report these events to your cursed king. Tell him that when this is over, King Tibarn of Phoenixus will be paying him a visit. Yes, your highness. I know he deserves it, but I still feel bad for badgering the old coot. Your majesty, what will we do now? Olki, use your ears to pick up the sound of Rayson's wings, then tell me the direction from which it comes. At once. Jonoth, use your eyes to peer between the trees and find me a road. You got it. Human scum. If you think to replay that night from 20 years ago, you'll get no quarter from me. I hope I'm doing the same voice I've always done for him. I feel like it sounds different. Oh well. Is that you, Soren? You're up early. Actually, I'm always awake at this time. Really? Yes, you're the one who's up earlier than normal. I want to finish our mission today. I think my nervous energy woke me up. I understand. The last 2 days spent searching Serenus Forest for that heron must have been frustrating and fruitless. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, but... I agree. And Duke Tanis' men are still hunting away. They must think the heron is there as well. The only place left is the forest's heart. That's where we should go today. With luck, we may finally locate our target. I get the feeling it's gonna be a long day. Oh, if only you knew, Ike. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. Earned... Whoa! Holy schmolies. I didn't realize we got 35,002 gold. So I guess we got a total of 35,000 gold for that last job. I didn't even realize that. Or I didn't remember anyway. We spent exactly 200, or 2,000, whoops. 200 times 10, I guess. I don't know on what, but it's like a nice number, I guess. But yeah, now we have 50,370 gold. Wow, we're not having to worry about gold anymore, I guess. So, anywho, combat experience 1120, quite a lot. And bonus experience 100, pretty nice. MVP Titania, and new ally Devdin. No one was fallen, so that's good. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Alright, Soren, thank you. Anyway, that usually means, yep, we're at the base menu. So time for base conversations. Let's speak to Servant. I think I know who this guy is. It's Mustache Man, right? Oh no, it's Tanith. Huh. I guess Mustache Man must be the next conversation. Commander Ike, a priest from Duke Taunus's villa, insists on speaking to you. Okay, I guess it is Mustache Guy. Oh no, okay, never mind. Mustache Guy was in a previous one. Ah, he was the one that was... Well, never mind about him. Forget about it. Forget I said anything about a mustached man. But yeah, this guy. This is who I was thinking of, but I got his appearance wrong in my mind. Anyway, back to this. Yes, what is it? Master Mercenary, it is my understanding that you pursue Duke Taunus. I hear that you're searching Serenus Forest in hopes of capturing him. And if I am? Duke Taunus's property borders the forest, and he knows much about its layout. For quite some time now, he's been sending men into the forest to look for any herons who may still live there. I see. So you're saying that his troops know the forest well. I too have been taken into the forest. You? Why take a priest? He thought that herons would make themselves known if a priest called to them. He also has taken dozens of chaste maidens and tried having them all called to the herons as well. Oh, what the heck? Okay. But he didn't find any, did he? No. And yet this time, the joy he expressed after paying such an exorbitant price for the Serenus Royal was apparent. It was not natural. The Duke has gone mad. To think that he would dare defy the Apostle. He's damned. And here you stand. You're going to tell me what you remember about the forest, even though it means betraying Taunus, right? You read me well. To begin with, the heart of the forest was divided into 3 large sections, maybe more. It was nearly colorless and difficult to see far. The muddy floor had pooled at our feet, and progress was slow. Many of the soldiers around me were afraid that they didn't bring enough supplies. They said a person would need them if he got lost, because getting out again was no easy task. What can you tell me about Duke Taunus's forces? There were a lot of them, yet soldiers of every type. He said that it was said that his mounted units and magic users were especially powerful. Ooh, I messed that one up. So at the very least, you should be prepared to deal with those 2 groups. Thank you. My parents. They both participated in the Serenus massacre. They're nearing the ends of their lives, but even now they lie awake at night and beg the goddess for forgiveness. I became a priest in order to help my parents, but then I was assigned to work at Duke Taunus's villa. I knew of his terrible deeds, but his position as an imperial senator frightened me. I've been silent for far too long. Master Mercenary, you must rescue that Serenus youth. I beg of you. May the goddess guide your hand. Don't worry. I have no intention of letting that villain steal him before my very eyes. Good job, Ike. Alright, Jill. Here you are. We've been in Benyon for a while now, so tell me something. Why are you still here? Are you pretending to be our friend so you can lance us in the back? You have to understand. I didn't know anything. I was born and raised in Talrega, in the Talrega region of Dain. It's a very remote area. My father was a soldier, and I grew up thinking that I, too, would one day be a soldier. A soldier to make my father proud. Life was simple. I questioned nothing, doubted nothing. Do you know what the first thing we were taught in Dain schools? Subhumans are evil. Subhumans are the enemy. Subhumans must be eradicated. The army stages periodic subhuman hunts. We'd find refugees from Benyon hiding in our mountains and forests. You participated? You didn't get it. That's just how things are in Dain. No one taught me the word Laguz. No one taught me that subhumans could be like this. No one cared. When I saw the bird tribes at sea, I was convinced the teachings were true. They were inhuman monsters. But later I saw the dragons push your ship off the reef, and it confused me. What if I had been raised to believe in a lie? My heart pounded through the thought of it, and my doubts only grew with time. So you decided to remain aboard in order to ascertain the truth. That's your true motive, isn't it? How did you know? I've known a lot of soldiers, and none would ever accept charity from an enemy. It would wound their pride. You obviously have some pride to spare, so I knew there was some other factor at play. Oh. Well, have you reached a conclusion? What will you do? I want to stay here. At first I thought I could protect my old life, that I could prove subhumans were monsters. But I was wrong. And now things are different. The the Lagoos. I want to know the truth about them, and I need to base that on what I see, not what I'm told by others. In that case, you can stay as long as you like. I appreciate it. I think meeting all of you was a very good thing. Good for keeping her, Ike, because Jill is an awesome unit. Anyway, yep, we're starting to see a character shift in Jill, which is, yeah, it's the beginning of why I like her so much. As more than just a unit, but I think her character is pretty cool too, because she actually has character development, so, you know. Anyway, time for Devdin. La la la, la la la. La la la, la di da di la. Yeah. Hey there, you. Have a minute? Oh, Captain, how are you today? It's Commander, not Captain. Well, you seem to be enjoying yourself. That's because this garden is so pretty. Devdin loves all plants and flowers. How about you, Commander? They're alright, I suppose. Well, that makes Devdin rather sad. Alright is not a very strong feeling. It is boring. You should be a more emotional commander. Even things you're used to will show something new if you look hard enough, and discoveries are exciting. That's what life is all about. At least, that's what Devdin thinks. Some disagree, and that makes Devdin upset. You may be onto something. In Crimea, when my father was still alive, I think I was more open to such things, but now, I just don't have the time. Honestly, all I can think about is defeating Dayan. I have no energy left to spend on flowers. If you talk like that, then you will never defeat Dayan. What did you say? The war is new. If you're already so focused on preparations, you'll wear out before the fighting begins. Hold on a minute. Interesting. Looks like Devdin was trying to give some elderly wisdom to Ike, even though he's not really an old guy, but, you know, he was trying to give some wisdom, whatever he could, to Ike. Anyway, I was just checking here, and yes, it looks like we do indeed have another conversation that I would like to see, and that's Jill and Mist B support. Does that taste good, Jill? Yeah, it's really good. Why? Because I made it. Glad you like it. You made this? Yep, I call it Mist's Magical Meatloaf. It's chock full of stuff that's good for you, especially when you're sick. You looked real sad and you never eat, so I thought this would make you feel better. You were worried about me? Why are you so nice to me? I'm a Dayan soul. Stop. Please stop saying that. Why? It's true. Because it makes me feel bad, that's why. You're always saying, I'm a Dayan soldier, everyone should hate me, blah blah blah. You're not a bad person, Jill. I want to be your friend. And you make it really hard. My friend? Oh, that's it? Oh, I was expecting more. Oops. I feel like my voice is sounding different today. I don't know if it's because it's late or because of what, but I feel like I'm not getting the same sort of intonations and, I don't know, the same sort of voice that I typically do. Like, I feel like Mist and Tibarn and even Ike, all those guys were, like, way different. But whatever. I mean, I'm not a voice actor, so it's not like I'm being paid to do this. So, anyway, so yeah, you guys know what time it is. It is time to manage inventory. So, in an effort not to bore you guys, I will cut that from the recording, and I'll be right back when I'm done. So, yeah. Okay, I'm back now. Sorting my inventory is done, so I'll go ahead and briefly go over what I did. Not much, by the way. I was kind of thinking if I should change anything, and really, nah, I didn't really change much. I kind of has the same thing. Um, I thought maybe I should switch out his Iron Blade for like something else, but I realized I'm not gonna really use him too much because the real reason I wanted to change is because I was worried about his the durability going down too much. But I'm gonna try to not use him too much, just enough to get him to level 20, and that should be like literally one kill because he's got 74 HP right now at level 19. And honestly, I'm quite astonished that he's only level 29, or he's got HP 29 instead of like something higher. As far as I knew, his growth rates were supposed to be pretty high. Like, if I go ahead and go to Fire Emblem Wiki right now to find out what his growth rates are, let's see, he has 75 HP growth. So, or 75% HP growth. That means every level up, he has a 75% chance, or rather, I should say, he should have a 75% chance to grow HP by 1. So, you know, 20 times 0.75, that means his HP should have gone up by at least 15 units. And, well, obviously, it hasn't gone up by 15 units. It's only gone up by 10 units, actually. If I look here, it says that, according to Fire Emblem Wiki, his starting HP is 19, and I think that sounds about right. So, yeah, he should have gone up to about 34 HP by now. Now, of course, I understand that, you know, it's because it's a percent chance. It's not always going to be exactly like, you know, 15 units or so. But I figured, like, yeah, I should be at least above 32, you know? Like, 32 should be, like, the minimum I should have before I start to say, let's see, actually, no, 34 is how much you would have on average. So I would say 31, at least 30. I would say that would be, like, below that would be, like, abnormally low. Below 31. It's like, that's 3 below the average. And, well, I of course haven't done it yet. I probably could do, like, statistical formula. I kind of would have to look at my notes. It's been 2 years since I took stats. But, like, I would be able to figure out if this is abnormal, you know, using something called standard deviation and whatnot. I can see how many standard deviations it is from the norm. And I could even go further and do like distribution or whatever and find out if this is like if this has like a high like margin or whatever, like if using a significance of 5% or whatever. Of course, I guess if I truly wanted to do that, I would have to go to level 9 or level 20, like probably like, I don't know, 20 times or something. And I don't know if I'd want to play this game 20 times just to figure out if this is unusual. But I don't know, man. I just feel like if there's a 75% chance to grow HP, and that means on average I should have about 34 HP, and I'm at 29. I know, like, I'm not at level 30 yet, or 20 yet, but still, I just feel like this is a little low. Anyway, I don't know. His strength seems to be alright. He has 5 strength from the get-go, and it seems like he went up by like about 10, which makes sense because he has a 50% strength growth. So it actually went up by 11, so he actually was a little luckier there. But yeah, stuff like that. I don't know why I went on a tangent like that. I guess I just noticed that his HP seems really low. I almost feel like giving him a Seraph robe, but I want to see kind of what happens first. Anyway, I'll try to go through these real quick. So, yeah, Boyd, I gave him a new steel axe because this is a long chapter, and it's going to be a very long time before we can get new weapons. So I wanted him to have a full durability steel axe, and I gave him a hammer and a pole axe so that he can be strong against armor and cavalry units. Same thing why I have the longsword and armor slayer on Ike. So, yeah. I also noticed that the hammer gets 2 extra durability compared to the longsword, armor slayer, and poleaxe. Kind of interesting, but it's been used 10 times, so whatever. I figured 16 uses on the hand axe is fine. I don't think I'm going to range 2 a lot of enemies for a while, so yeah, I think that'll be fine. Anyway, I also gave him a Pure Water because his resistance is only 4, which is pitiful. But it makes sense, he's a fighter class. It's kind of the thing to have not only low defense, but even lower resistance. So yeah, it's supposed to be like a glass cannon. Lots of HP and strength, but they take a lot of damage. So yeah, what this does is that it increases your resistance by, I think, 7 for one turn, and then the next turn it'll be 5, and then 3, and then 1, and then it'll be gone. I believe that's how it works. It's kind of similar to the Ward Staff, but I think the Ward Staff is actually stronger. If Riss uses the Ward Staff, then I believe it'll increase resistance by +8, and then 6, 5, or 6, 4, 2, and then 0. But then again, I might have the numbers wrong. It might be 1 less than, so maybe the Pure Water only goes to +6, and this one goes to +7. I forget exactly what the numbers are, but I just know that I want to bring those because, as you saw in the base conversation, Oliver has some mages that are pretty strong, and I definitely want Boyd to stay safe. So giving him some Pure Water will definitely help. It makes a difference. I didn't really understand the importance of Pure Water in my first few playthroughs, but then I tried it and I was like, holy cow, this stuff is really good. So yeah, make sure to use those when you can. Anyway, Soren's the same, nothing with him. There was restore stabs in the shop, so I bought one for Mist. So now I think she has a pretty complete set. She can heal HP with Heal and Mend, and Physics, so she can heal from a distance, and Restore will remove negative status effects. And then of course Riss has kind of the same deal going on, being able to restore HP and heal status ailments. But he also got the Ward Staff, so that will help with healing, giving extra resistance. And it's got 14 uses, but I'm not too worried about him running out. Besides, if he does, I could have him share one of the stabs with Mist, but you know, that I don't think we'll need to use Mend 14 times. That'll be kind of a lot, even with this extra long chapter. But anyway, Marcia, all I did was I gave away her Iron Lance for a new Steel Lance because I thought since she's strong enough, having the Steel Lance isn't really going to be a bother. I guess the real main difference is that the Iron Lance has extra hit. Like if we look here, Iron Lance has 80 hit compared to the Steel Lance's 70 hit. But that's not like, it shouldn't matter too much since she's got a pretty high amount of skill. Actually, it's only 12. Well, actually, that's pretty good. 12 skill seems to be good. Actually, yeah, that seems to be very good. So I take it back. Her skill's pretty good. And also, I returned her Javelin. It was almost broken. I thought, you know, since she's a high rank in lances, she has B rank in lances, I decided to give her the short spear, which I believe needs it only needs a C rank. Oh, that's right, it's a normal spear that requires B rank. Anyway, this is a much better weapon. Short spear has 9 might and 70 hit, which is better than the 6 might and 60 hit of the Javelin. So yeah, the only thing that Javelin has better is I believe it just has higher durability. I don't even think it has higher I don't think it has lower weight. Let's see, maybe I could see Jill. Yeah, Jill has a Javelin. Yeah, it's got 11 weight, so I guess it does have lower weight. This has 12. But yeah, it doesn't really matter because Marcia has 19 strength, so yeah. Titania, I just gave her a new Steel Axe, or actually no, I didn't give her anything new, did I? Okay, well then never mind, I didn't change hers. And yeah, I think I got rid of Iron Lance for Oscar and gave him the heavy spear that Devin had, so that he can have armor effectiveness. And also, I gave him a Pure Water too. He's got 6 resistance, so it's not as bad as Boyd, who has the worst for now. But it's still pretty bad. Also, Jill got a Pure Water too, and I gave her the Full Guard. And the Full Guard is a super good weapon. An item that, when equipped, negates any bonus damage a weapon might have dealt. And what that means is that weapons that are effective against a certain class, like for instance the Armor Slayer, or the poleaxe, or like bows against flyers, they will not have any effectiveness if that unit is using a full guard. So Oscar won't be weak to long swords and poleaxes. Like Gotri won't be weak to hammers, not long swords, armor slayers or anything like that. And flyers won't be weak to arrows. So I decided to give Jill the full guard. It might be a better idea to give Marcia the full guard now that I think about it, because Jill's defense is going to go so high that it probably won't matter if she gets hit. But I'm going to give it to her now because she's still sort of leveling up, and even though her defense is actually pretty good, still want her to have higher defense before I'm comfortable with her getting shot by arrows, so yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all I did, and then I gave her Pure Water because she has 5 resistance, which is the second lowest that I have out of the people I'm going to use anyway. Like, I believe Volk has 4, which is tied. And I think Soth has 0, right? Yeah, he has got 0, so I guess that would be the lowest. But I'm not using Volk or Soth, so yeah, I'm not going to worry about those guys. Anyway, Kieran is the last one. I gave him a... Oh, no, I didn't give him a Pure Water. That's right, yeah, I think I wanted to save gold. I don't think there's really a reason why I should save gold now that I have like 50,000. I still have 47,000, so why not? I'll give him one too. But yeah, other than that, I just gave him a short axe. So yeah, that'll work. Ileana, she can tag along, I suppose. So yeah, alright. And Stefan, I gave him a silver blade, just in case I wanted to bring him too. But yeah, I believe that'll do it. I could give him the sword band, I guess. There's no real harm in that. So yeah, alright, cool. Got it. Alright, well, that'll do it then. The last thing I did was that I gave Riss some level up. So yeah, he's now level 15. And I don't have enough to level up any other units. Yeah, not even Mist. Maybe Volk can level up. Yeah, Volk can level up, but I don't feel like doing it. But yeah, he maxed out resistance now. He got, I believe, magic, skill, and resistance. Yeah, pretty sure it was that. Magic, skill, and resistance. So if that, he maxed out magic and resistance. Or not maxed out magic. I think he's 1 away from maxing out magic. But yeah, he maxed out resistance, and his magic is pretty high, so he'll heal pretty well. So yeah, that'll do it for that. So let's get started. I believe this is the place where we ended our search yesterday. I realized something a couple days ago. Even in this forest, you know exactly where you are, don't you? How do you do that? I think it's the lack of color, but these woods are starting to look the same to me. Yes, that's a problem. Ike, we're approaching a large clearing. I think we should have the Apostle and some of the others wait here. Or there, I guess. Good idea. Even if we find the Heron today, there's no need for them to tramp through the forest with us. We're gonna head deeper into the forest and continue the search. Please wait here. If we find the Heron, we'll send for you immediately. I understand, my Lord Ike. Everyone, please be careful. We're counting on you. Sigrun, Tanith, may I entrust the princess to your care? Of course. You've no need to worry. We will protect her with our lives. Very well. Until later. Gosh. Is the camera set right? Oh my god, no it wasn't. I was wondering why we were seeing them render in. It looks like I might have accidentally moved the camera around like this. And I just forgot to reset it. So I must have had it zoomed out just a little bit where it was kind of hard for me to tell. But yeah, it was kind of foggy. I was thinking, man, that looks foggier than normal. But yeah, there we go. Now it's back to normal. Anyway, alright. Braille mercenaries, move out. There's Oliver. Haven't you fools found my precious little bird yet? I've no doubt the poor thing is even now quivering with loneliness and cold. Duke Tanis, I've just received word that the mercenaries who invaded your villa are in this forest. Blast, those wretches. They're here to steal my bird. Those souls are as black with greed, or are black with greed and jealousy. I found this beauty incarnate, and I will not relinquish it. Only I, Duke Tanis, can appreciate its worth. I'm sure that's true, Your Grace, but what about the mercenaries? What should we do about them? Hunt them down like dogs. Let none of them leave this forest alive. They will not rob me of my prize. But Your Grace, they serve at the pleasure of the Apostle herself. Striking them would be... Leave the Apostle to me. I can deal with her once this is finished. All I need from you is silence and obedience. Is that clear? Yes, Your Grace, I beg your pardon. There they are. Do as Duke Oliver commanded. Slay them where they stand. Let none of them leave the forest alive. Not man, woman, or child. Damn, you guys... Sheesh. Just because your master says kill women and children, you guys are just gonna do that? That's kind of screwed up. And again, Ike is bringing women and children to fight, so... I mean... I guess it's no different than killing the soldiers, I guess. Not that that's... But anyway... Oh no, not the Duke's soldiers again. I think it's about time we put an end to these fools. Listen up, everyone. Let's end this here. Ugh. Anyway, let's go ahead and choose our units. This is going to be very important because these are going to be the next few units we're going to be having for like what's essentially the next 4 chapters. So I think I said that I was not going to explain it until a little bit later in the video. But yeah, this chapter is more like 4 chapters. So there's chapter 17, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and stage 4. So yeah, that's a lot. And you'd think, okay, well, it's divided into 4 sections, but maybe those sections individually aren't so bad, right? Wrong. Each of those sections are about as long as an actual chapter. So this is effectively 4 chapters. They're just calling them chapter 17 because, well, you can't like go back to the base and you know, you can't like change the units and things like that. So yeah, it's just 4 chapters with the same units and items, no going back or anything. So yeah, you gotta be kind of good when it comes to preparing for this. So yeah, matter of fact, I'm already thinking about if one of these units levels up. Yeah, you know what? It might not be a bad idea to think about. Oh well. Let's see, Titania. Well, she's already a leveled up unit. Yeah, these guys actually might level up. Mr. Oscar and Kieran. Okay, well, Oscar might level up. So I gotta take that into account. I'm not going to change his weapons yet, though. But if Oscar levels up, he will be able to use a choice of either a sword, axe, or bows. Now, I might have him use bows because, I don't know. Actually, nah, I'm not going to have him use bows because I was going to have him use bows because there's a way to make him do like a triangle attack, but that involves also having to use Wolf, and screw using Wolf. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll just have him use axes then. And anyway, Kieran, he's not going to level up or promote anytime soon, so I'm not too worried about him. Ileana's kind of low level. Ooh. Oh well. Well, I don't know. I don't think any of these guys are really going to level up except for Marcia and Oscar. They're probably going to be the ones to level up. And when Marcia levels up, she'll be able to use swords as well. But I think lances are better than swords, so I'm going to keep this slowed out. So yeah, especially since I would have already thought of that. Anyway, these are going to be the units I'm going to take with me, so yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and reposition. And you know what? it actually is gonna kind of matter what order these guys are in, but to rearrange these guys and memorize exactly where each one of them is gonna be, like by default, it's gonna be annoying as hell. So yeah, the reason why I say that is because this is the only one of the 4 stages where we're going to be able to use the reposition ability, or, you know, tactic to, like, move the units around before starting the map. So, yeah, in the next 3 stages, rather, stage 2, 3, and 4, we're just going to have to stick with the default, even if it means that they're placed in absurd or unideal positions, so, yeah. Anyway, I guess this will work for me. So, yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and save. And let's begin Daybreak's Stage 1. Alright. Layer phase. So this one's a pretty simple chapter. We just got a route. And, yeah, even though there's, like, some fog, it doesn't count as fog of war. So that's good. And also you can see this map is extra big, and that's because this is all like one map. It's just divided into 4 sections. So section 1's over here, and then it gets cut off like right here, and then here's section 2. This is where we'll be in the next video. And then the video after that will be over here, and then we'll be over here in the one after that, and this is where we'll finally finish. So yeah. Anyway, I don't need to worry about that. For now, let's just go ahead and get a move on. And yeah. Alright, Iron Blade. Oscar, sure, why not? You can use a javelin or something. Oh, that guy's got a poison sword. Alright, I'll go ahead and just have him use, not attack, but just equip the steel sword. And yeah, I don't like the axe guy. We'll move Boyd here. Actually, where can this sword guy... Oh, well... if Boyd gets poisoned, we'll just use Risk to restore, or maybe Mist. One of the two. And Soren, go there. And yeah, oh, for a second I thought this was Marcia. I was like, oh my god, why can't she move? But no, it was just Risk. Hope I didn't screw this up. Well, I can sort of create like a... Wait, no, yeah, it looks like they can't reach Risk at all. Alright. I'll go ahead and kind of make this sort of like barrier with Jill and Marcia, and I guess Ike will be there too. And that'll keep the healers safe. And yeah, I guess I can just throw Titania here. She can poke this guy. And yeah, I'm gonna have her work on her lance rank. She's already got S ranks in axes, so might as well give her A rank in lances, and then she'll be complete. If you have S rank in one weapon, then you cannot get S rank in any other weapon, so the highest rank will be A rank in another weapon. So once I get Titania to A rank, that'll be the highest weapon rank that she could possibly achieve in total. So S rank and then A rank. Anyway, it looks like Oscar will get this. And if they all go for him, then he'll probably level up and promote, which will be pretty fast. It'll be sooner than I expected. Usually, I don't get my first unit to promote until like stage 3, actually. So yeah, I think actually maybe the earliest one I've ever had was maybe Soren promoting in chapter 13, or whichever one, not 13, chapter 15, the one where you're in the desert. And oh man, speed in the defense. Oh shoot. You know what? Fuck. I just realized I'm gonna have to restart. Boyd is dead. It doesn't matter if no one else attacks him. He's poisoned. So he's gonna die. Fuck. God damn it. I barely started. Come on. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and restart. I don't even know if I should even, I'm not even gonna cut the video for this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and press the hotkey to restart and start again, because I was literally the first turn. There was nothing really to show. Yeah, let's just begin. Alright, well, moral of the story is don't have Boyd in range of that sword guy. I'm gonna move Boyd here. Alright, now let's go ahead. Axe guy will be over here. So I'm going to have Oscar move in a way so that he won't get assaulted by Axe guy. Alright, I'll try to be a little smarter about this. Iron Blade. Now I'll highlight that. Mist, you go there. Wrist, you go here. Soren. I don't mind if Soren gets in a range. He has like a lot of speed, so he probably will be able to double. And you already got your lance. But yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying before I had to restart. Oh well. Not that it probably mattered too much anyway. Anyway, Kieran, you can go here. And yeah, I guess you can have your Iron Axe. Back to this, having Titania poke this guy again. Oh yeah, I was saying something about the first promotion. So yeah, I think on one of my playthroughs I had Soren promote at chapter 15, which was pretty early. But anyway, let's go ahead and take this guy out. And wow, Ike is almost maxed out. He probably won't even need to actually kill a guy. He'll just have to do some damage and that'll be enough. So there you go. Even if he doesn't kill him. There we go, Ike's final level up. He is now level 20. And there we go, we got HP. I'm glad he did. Even though it's still a little low, I was expecting like 31 or 32. Like 30, I guess I'll take it. And hopefully we get some better level ups in HP later. But yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and have you. We'll have Soren go first. Wow, he'll just flat out kill this guy, so alright. I guess he takes the kill from Boyd. And then I'll have Boyd stand in front of Soren so that other axe guy doesn't get smart. And oh wow, almost leveled up. And yeah, I don't want this guy or the other guy to be trying to get Soren. But yeah, it looks like everyone dodged, so no one's got poison on them. Alright, well I'm gonna take out this guy because I don't want my my flyers to be getting attacked by the archers, so yeah, let's take them out. We'll have her go in the grass. And yeah, that guy's gonna be there, so I'll just have Oscar go for you. Alright. And we got a small little amount of XP, but that's fine. And let's have Kieran take this guy out. 69 hit. Dang. I was hoping you'd have more hit. Ooh. That doesn't poison, right? Okay, it wasn't a venom sword. Good. Alright. And then, Marcia, you do it. Take this guy out. There you go. Ooh, almost leveled up there, too. And yeah, they don't promote when they get to level 20. They promote when they get to, oh, wait a minute. I didn't realize, uh-oh. That's bad. Well, anyway, they don't promote when they get to level 20. They promote when they get to level 21. So, she still has, 2 levels to go. I guess kind of 1, because she's just about level 20 right now. Anyway, I can keep Jill there, but I am worried about, the sniper. Yeah, I don't know, I'll just put this Iron Blade. And yeah, you guys go here. Wait, let's check these guys. Yeah, let's make sure we're not running into like some sort of trap. Yeah, let's go here. Alright. Ah, okay, good. I think if this guy stands there, then maybe the sniper won't have a good shot at her. I hope. Ooh, ouch. Huh, wow, he attacks twice. Well, that's a waste of experience because now Ike is, yeah, he's not getting experience. It doesn't even show up, so, yeah. Anyway, Boyd, there you go. Yeah, go for Jill. Oh my god. There we go. And yeah, this guy, oh my god, he can still attack, shoot. Oh, what? No, what? Ah, forgive me, I guess I tried a bit too hard, brother. No. Does he have a killer bow? Or was I just super unlucky? No, he's just got a steel bow. 24 crit. No. What the heck? Damn, I was just super unlucky then. Damn. Alright, well, I guess barely into the chapter and I'm already having to restart again. Alright, well, this time I will cut because we're on turn 3 now, so yeah. But hopefully that's the last time I restart. Man, that's crazy. I didn't think I'd have to restart this many times. Oh well. Alright, I'm back a little bit quicker than I expected because I kind of forgot that even though I cut at turn 3, it was turn 2 when Marcia died, so I guess I'll start here. But so far everything's kind of been the same, except that I kind of moved Jill a little differently, but that shouldn't really matter. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and have Titania be the one to stand here. I'll have her use the killer axe. Maybe she can get rid of one of these here soldiers. Hopefully. Crit. Yeah, there we go. I like it when we get a crit, and not when the enemies get a crit. Speaking of, is this still the same stats? I know they can vary. Looks like the same. 22 attack and 24 crit. How much dodge did Marcia have? She had 6 dodge, so I guess there was only a an 18% chance to crit her. But even still, like, that's pretty low. You know, you would think anyway. But I guess it was long enough or big enough to actually succeed, so yeah. Hey, you never know. Even if it's a 1% chance to crit, it's still a non-zero chance that it could happen. Anyway, let's go ahead and use the poker. Why not? 12 damage. It's not gonna kill him unless we get like a super lucky crit, but you know, I don't think that'll happen. Actually, was it even possible? We have 8 crit, and this guy's got 3 dodge, so we did have a 5%. Oh yeah, it showed we had a 5% chance to crit. So yeah, that's just, it's super uncommon, but it could happen, I suppose. Can we take this guy out? No, but we have a much better chance of killing him than he does us, so yeah. Alright, try. Oh, wow, you actually hit. Okay, well, no, man, I was hoping for a crit on my end. Well, hopefully I don't get ganged up on too much. Here, I'll put Ike here. Even if he does steal some experience, whatever. No one really needs it yet, so I'm not going to use it. Alright. Oh wow, just they're all gonna go for Oscar. Well, hopefully Oscar can dodge them. Ouch. There we go. Good job, Boyd. Almost forgot his name. It was like, who is he? Alright, let's see what you get. Strength, skill, luck, speed. Okay, that's not bad. If you get strength, that's good, actually. And hey, he got an antitoxin, so that's good. He can use that and get rid of that poison on him. And but first I think I should probably take out some of the enemies nearby before I start focusing on restoring status and whatnot. And oh yeah, that's right, those guys. I could have Titania go for them. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Titania, go! Like, kill them or something. And yeah, get rid of this archer here, this sniper. Oh my god. It's not enough. Alright, well, let's all gang up on him. Oh, 68? No, 78. There we go. Much better chance. Hey, level up. Alright, Kieran, let's see what you get. HP, strength, skill, the speed. Okay, that's actually really good. That's like everything he needs, actually. So yeah, I'm not upset by that in the slightest. And yeah, he's not close enough to draw him in, so that's good. Also, Ike still got an HP level up, so I'm not too upset by that. Having to restart. I don't even know what changed. I'm pretty sure something changed, but I don't remember what stats changed. And yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and use Soren to yeah, kill that guy. Oh no, I'm dead. Alright, let's see what we get. Soren level up. Alright, 27 speed resistance. Okay, well, HP, speed, resistance, that's good. Speed's always strong and resistance always good. Having more HP, speed, and resistance is nice. I'm not gonna complain about that. There we go. Not maxed out yet on anything, but that's good enough for me. And oh my god, you have a killing edge. Holy shit, 37 crit. How much dodge you got? 16 dodge. Okay, well that's actually a lot of dodge. So that would leave like, what, 21 crit? That's still pretty high. 22 against 12 defense, so that would do 10 damage, but it would probably do only 9 with the weapon triangle. So that means a crit would do 27 damage. He's got 18 speed. Or no, she's got 18 speed. He's got 16, so no doubling. But you know what? Just to sort of help out, go Mist. Heal our dear friend Titania. Alright. And I'll have Boyd get this one. No! Okay, well I guess I will have... Oh my god. Alright, well we'll have Oscar get this guy then. Get him! Alright, and just move up I guess. And yeah, we'll need Jill or Marcia. Okay. Actually, can Jill do this in one hit? I think with poker she can, right? Yeah, she can do it barely. There we go. And we get a level up. Nice. Level up. Speed and luck. Okay. That helps avoid things. Gives a bit of crit avoid and a little extra, well, normal avoid. But not really the best things for a wyvern. Alright, we'll move Riss. Enemy phase! Oh no! Wait, actually, you know what? I should probably give some support to Titania. I don't know if I should just have her do that all on her own. 'Cause that is 3 guys. I know she's a lot stronger than them, but it's still 3 guys. Yeah. Oh boy. Now Mist is in danger. That was really foolish of me to just throw her in like that. Alright. Okay, not bad. I guess HP skill res. Cool. Alright, yep, you guys are gonna get really hurt from this. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about those 2 guys on the left. Did these guys actually just show up? I feel like I don't remember them being there. Oh well. Anyway, we'll use Titania to get rid of this really scary killing edge guy. Yeah. And then these guys just got steals, so I'm not too worried about them. So yeah, I'll go ahead and use Elwind on this guy. And that'll leave just 1 of those guys left. Alright, how much damage you do? 20 against 3 defense, so she'll take 17 damage, but no doubling, so good. And he's got 7 crit, but she's got 14 dodge, so no crits. So Mist will survive, even if it will be a little bit damaging to her. Anyway, let's go ahead and heal up Boyd. He'll really need it. And it's just Venom, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and use the antitoxin. Uh-oh. Here, let's go ahead and let's take that antitoxin. Alright. There we go. And I hate to do it, but I'll physic him. Actually, no, he doesn't need physic yet. You guys are fine, right? Yeah, alright, we won't use physic yet. Physic is kind of a rare staff. For the most part, you need to steal physic staves from enemies in order to have any. So they are a little bit rare. But I don't think we need to use them just yet. Killer Lance. Oh my god, this guy is scary. Alright, let's see. Where's his range? Alright, now that we know his range, I'm not too scared. Ah, darn it. Alright, he's... Okay, 8 damage. How much do you do to Jill? Yeah, okay. I'll definitely have Marcia take this one. Alright. Boom. And you're gonna try to attack, but... yeah, it won't do too much damage. Cool. Alright, and he's dead. Alright, now Marcia's level 20. Nice. HP, magic, speed, luck. HP, speed, and luck are good. Magic is kind of worthless for her, though, right now, so... I'm not too pumped up about that. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, he's got the same range. So that's gonna be kind of freaky. Alright, Venom Lance. I guess I can put, like, Karen here. Or Venom Axe, I guess, not Lance. Oops. Whatever. I'll put both Kieran and Jill here. Doesn't really matter to me which one gets the guy to go. Because, like, even with Weapon Triangle disadvantage, Jill shouldn't really, like, take too much damage. It won't really matter to her. Yeah, 15. Oh yeah, I guess accuracy was a problem. Okay. Yeah, I figured you'd miss. Dang, no double. Alright. Yeah, of course he's gonna go for Soren. But Soren's really fast, so he's really dodgy. Yeah. Nice. And yeah, you got these two losers. They're not gonna really do much to us, though. Alright, let's see. Who would we go for? Alright, we'll have Soren go for the axe guy, because it looks like he can just take him out. Actually, no, he won't. Oh, wait, no, yeah, he can. Oh, wait, nope, no, he can't. Oh, now he can. Sorry, I went back on that, like, twice. But yeah, I just realized he would survive with 1 HP until I saw that Soren got adept. Thanks for saving our butts there, Soren. Not that that guy would have really been much of a threat, but still, it's always nicer if we can get rid of one. And yeah, this guy will be gone too. So yeah, that's just one less worry off of our chests. Alright. And yeah, that wasn't a lot of experience, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. Alright. Oscar. I am surprised that this guy missed and that Oscar hit. I mean, not Oscar, Boyd hit. He's got a 48 chance to hit, but the other guy's got an 81 chance to hit, so... yeah, how did he dodge, and how did he hit? That's like two super lucky things to happen. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's have Oscar take that guy. And we'll have Oscar, like, we'll have him move over here. Yeah. It's 1, 2, 3. Alright. And 52. Wow, this is his best chance. Okay, well, whatever then. And let's just keep our little healer friends, like, away from that guy. Marcia here. Yeah, these guys are gonna eat it. Oh, we'll have... I'm gonna have Ike here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he still gets the plus 30 avoid, plus the plus 10, so I think he has a total of plus 40 avoid right now. So I'm gonna assume that he's not gonna get hit by Mr. Killer Lance right here. He's got 99 hit, but if we look here, he's got, oh man, only 81. Alright, well that guy, actually no, I see only 81, as if that's not a lot. That gives, like, that guy, like, 12 chance to hit, so... yeah, that's like not bad at all in our favor, you know. Anyway, oh yeah, like, get rid of this guy, Jill. Man, I'm glad I gave her poker. Look at that. It went from, like, a stupidly low chance to hit to a ridiculously high chance to hit. Alright. And I'll move her here. Okay. And then she's got the poison. I'll have Oscar give her the antitoxin. Anyway, I'll leave her at that. Let's see what happens. And yeah, I figured that this is what would happen. Oh well. Alright, so yeah, this guy is going to be the one to go for Ike. And yeah, I figured Ike would take that guy out. But yeah, this is what I'm worried about. Don't want him to crit. And good, he missed, but so did we, so, oh well. And wow, that's a lot of extra guys. I guess it's only 3, but still, they're unexpected, so it makes them feel like a lot. And yeah, 28, so yeah, I guess he would have had 18 chance, but because he gets plus 10 weapon triangle advantage, that means he's got 28. Still, not good at all in his favor. 66 with 29 chance to crit. That would do 21 damage. Alright. Okay, if we get healed, now Jill will survive if she does get hit. And let's see. Yeah, so even if she gets hit by a critical, she will survive. And we're guaranteed a hit. Here, let's have Marcia use her short spear. That way it'll really help out. You see, that's like one reason I'm glad I gave her the short spear, because it's just so good. And yeah, this will give me a comfortable chance to hit. There we go. Alright. Killer Lance. Alright, yeah, I'll take the Killer Lance over the Iron Lance. And yeah, I kind of realized I sort of forgot to heal her poison, but whatever. It gives Riss a reason to use the restore staff. There you go, experience points. They're always nice. So that guy will be over there. Alright, we'll just move you here. You just use the hand axe for now. Alright. And I'll move Oscar here. Boyd. Hit this guy, please. Thank you. Alright. And I think you guys are good, so I'm not going to move you. Alright, let's see how this works. Yeah, I figured they'd go for Jill. Whatever. And this guy's going to try to move on ahead. And there we go. I was hoping for this. Hoping this sword guy would go for Oscar. There we go. They're really speedy, man, those sword guys. Myrmidons, huh? Can't double them. But hey, at least we, Oscar gets weapon triangle advantage on him, so it does make it easier to hit him. And he does a little bit more damage, too. Oh wow, now he's level 20. Strength, magic, defense. Okay, magic does nothing really, but strength and defense is something I'll take. Alright. Steel Lance on this guy. Okay, almost done. Come on. There we go. Okay, 50 experience. Hand axe. Okay, Steel Lance. Let's go ahead and yeah, that'll do 34 damage. This will kill him. So yeah, we have a pretty good chance too of doing so. Let's go ahead and take that guy out. There we go. Alright. And we got a hand axe, but ours is not like damaged, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. And oops. Let's go ahead and see, should we heal anyone? Just for the sake of getting more experience. Because this is like the last turn, so yeah. At least I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the last turn. I meant to heal Oscar, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's the last turn, so. And then just to make sure. Oh wow, she does not kill this guy. Okay. Well, now she will. Alright, let's see. 27, 32, 21. Alright. Let's move you there. You here. Okay, yeah, let's go for Boyd. Alright. Kind of a waste, but it does give some experience, so I'm cool with it. And let's go ahead and lance this guy, and that should do it. All right. That should do it for Chapter 17, Stage 1. Strength, skill, speed, luck, the resist. Okay, that's a good one. Nice. And alright, there we go. We did it. Curses. They just keep coming. How many soldiers does he have? There's no telling. He's a bishop and a senator, and he holds peerage. And that means he could command many men. Commander, what do you think about calling in reinforcements? That's not a bad idea. And while we wait, we could take a breather and reorganize our attack strategy. Let's do it. Alright. So there we go. That'll be Chapter 17, Stage 1. So at first, I was a little worried, like, oh shoot, we died like twice. That's bad. Yeah, having to do 2 resets like on turn 1 and then turn 2 was really bad. But as it turned out, it didn't go too terribly because once I kind of learned from those 2 mistakes, first was having Boyd in range of like 3 guys, 2 of which were sword guys, and then having, Marcy in the range of a freaking sniper. Yeah, once I learned not to do those, everything just kind of worked out. It's like, wow, it's almost as if you just follow the general rules that Fire Emblem kind of tells you to follow, you'll mostly be fine. Who would have guessed? But anyway, that'll do it for now. So yeah, this is just one of the 4 parts of Chapter 17. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do one more recording tonight. So yeah, not that it's really gonna matter to you guys because these videos are probably all gonna come out around the same day. So yeah, or maybe it might change it up. Maybe I'll do like 1 upload a day. I don't know. I still haven't uploaded the first one. I should probably get up to that. Oops. Anyway, forget about that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.